We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Neggs back here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We have 2025 Prizm Football number 7 3-box. Pick your team. Let's get started here. Good luck, everybody. Still have more breaks open for the afternoon. 13 left in Topps, black and white plus archives. I think that's an awesome mixer right there. Absolute awesome mixer. You guys know how good black and white has been, and I think archives is actually one of the most underrated boxes. I have pulled some absolute monsters out of black and white. We have 15 left in the Bowman Draft Mixer, 21 left in Midnight Basketball, 23 in hockey, and then 27 left in the new release $49 football random. We got Prizm in there. We got Optic. Gonna be a good one, but let's get started here with this Prizm. I'm gonna go pack at a time. I liked doing that the other day. When we had the time. So here we go. Good luck. Be sure to drop in, say hello. Let me know who's hanging out with me. I think we're due for some really nice low-numbered stuff here. Haven't hit any golds out of this case. No gold vinyls. There's Colston Loveland. And silver is Denzel Ward for the Browns. Like I said, we haven't hit any gold. No gold vinyls, no black 101s. We had, I think, one parallel out of 20, or maybe 2. So I think we're due for some low number. There's Emeka, Elijah Arroyo, and nice. That's another thing I was going to say. We haven't hit much for quarterback color. Hit 2 Tyler Shook autos, but no Jackson Dart, no Cam Ward. So Tree Shaker off the bat out of 200, Cam Ward. Like I said, I think we're due for some big stuff here in this 3-boxer. Wrapping up the case from yesterday. We did pull the Burrow manga, but like I said with Prizm is just because you pulled one doesn't mean like the case is dead. you can get multiple case hits. There is Will Campbell, Patriots first rounder, and then Fractal Brock Bowers. Will Campbell, I believe, is 249. Yep. Patriots. Potential Super Bowl champion. Hi, it's Tuesday. We all love Tuesday, right? There's Tyler Shook base. Purple out of 99 is Braylon Allen. Or sorry, 225. This one's out of 99. Lamar Jackson. That's sweet on the Fractal. Ravens going to Don Mega. Fractal Lamar 31. And we got a little Braylon Allen on the Purple Ice Jets. Some big discounts, though, in that next Archives black and white mixer. Let's get that one closed out. Couple silvers. Brownie rookie silver. Little Shadur maybe. What's going on with his... That's actually really cool. This Alvin Kamara photo. It's hard for you to see in the photo, but you can like see the field in his visor. It's cool. Ooh, we got a little camo Falcons. Ray McLeod should be out of 25. Abdul Carter. And I told you we were due. I told you we're due for another QB auto. How about Shadur Sanders going to Papa OG? Last team off the board. There you go. Shadur on the silver auto. And then it should be out of 25 here. It is 6 out of 25. Ray McLeod. Falcons going to Pav 1-4. Little blue camo. All right. Told you we were due still. This case is not dead. This case is far from dead. Little orange. Quinshon Judkins, Will Johnson, and Jalen Warren out of 65 Steelers. Little red, silver and red here. Will Campbell. Silver is Josie Jewell. And then red, Chris Jones color match there out of 149. Chiefs going to T-Bone. Just stashing the regular vet silvers. Get them sleeved up for you, though. Little blue. Omarion Hampton, silver, Ty Felton, and then James Cook, blue. Out of 230, Bills. Billy's going to smell skunky. Ty Felton, hollow rated rookie. Omarion Hampton. All right, we got 4 left in box 1. I'm jealous that Kev got to rip a whole case last night for you guys. Titus gets to do one tonight. There is rookies. Donovan Easy. That is out of 60 there for the Cowboys. And next is Lockdown Nick Bonito. Yeah, he is. This dude was an absolute stud for the Broncos. Donovan Easy. He's got a cool photo. Cowboys on the Super Bowl parallel out of 60. This is our base pack. Chuba. There's Adam Thielen on a 180 and Will Howard, double QB box. Will Howard, never know, could be the Steelers' future. Going to Case Towsley. Adam Thielen is out of 180 for the Panthers. All right, here we go. Last pack, box 1. Matthew Golden and Nick Bonito. That is out of 249. Broncos orange color match. All right, 1 down, 2 to go. That was a good box there. 2 QB autos and a Cam Ward parallel, plus Lamar numbered. A little green scope retro in here, retro hollow. First up is Green Scope, Cam Chancellor, part of the Legion of Boom there for the Seahawks. And silver, nice. Jackson Dart on the silver retro. Man, they are all off-centered. Every one of these I have pulled. It just must be how they print it or how they cut them. This side is always smaller. All 4 of them that I've pulled so far, but still an awesome card. That is the Jackson Dart there on the silver. Giants are Kale Honda. Then we got Cam Chancellor out of 75. Cool color match there. Another Super Bowl parallel here. Out of 60. There is Jan Stedrud for the Chiefs and Fractal Joey B. Jan Stedrud out of 60 for the Chiefs. Chiefs are going to T-Bone. Get a couple. We'll get those 2 up there together. Blue Ice out of 99 coming up with a silver behind it. There's Quinn Ewers. Silver is Pat Freiermuth. Blue, Jalen Milroe. And silver auto, Curtis Rourke. 49ers. First up is Milroe there on the blue out of 230. Seahawks. Kale Honda. And then Curtis Rourke on the rookie auto. Going to Don Mega and the 49ers. We'll get them. We'll get the kicker some love. We'll get the kicker some love up there. Yeah, silver and hyper is Tez Johnson. Silver, Troy Aikman. And then hyper is Fairburn. Fairbarn. Forget how to say his name. Fairbarn. He had a great year for the Texans out of 200. Kickers, getting the kickers some love here. First one was a QB box. Second one's a kicker box. I want to see some gold vinyl. Pat Bryant, Prism Break, Mahomes. I want to see gold vinyl in here. Prismatic, Randy Moss. Jahad Campbell, Arian Smith, and Ivan Pace Jr. out of 249. Vikings. Oh, that's it. Dang, Prism Break. This one was pump faking us yesterday when we'd see that insert. I thought it was manga, but it's just that Prism Break. That white corner throws us off. There's Tedero McMillan, Elic Eomanor, and then gold Caleb Williams. There we go. There's our first gold of the case. Duh, Bears on the Prism Break. He's got Harrison Smith trying to tackle him there. Bears going to Don Mega. Caleb Williams, gold out of 10. Awesome card there. There's Elic out of 149, Titans. Tet on the base. Rookie, Bengals. Nice Taj Brooks out of 225. Taj Brooks out of 225 there, former Clemson Tiger. White. And then white, and then an insert, and then we got another retro silver behind it. Cam Ward base. There is white. Nice. Michael Penix. Falcons. $19 Falcons paid. And then we have Kyle Williams rookie auto. Kyle Williams for the Patriots. It's going to drive me crazy. Got a piece of something in there. Patriots going to Scallywag. All right, Curtis Rourke had his time in the sun. And then that is Penix out of 35. So we got a Falcons out of 25 and a Falcons out of 35. I mean, $19 spot. That's great. You can't ask for much more than that right there. All right, 3 left. Silver, Caden Ellis. Couldn't ask for anything else, and then they give us a hollow. Silver and ice. Potential, no, we already have our 2 autos. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. We got both autos this box. Silver, JT, and then Dan Fouts out of 225. Chargers. I got 12 left in that baseball mixer with archives and black and white. Don't sleep on that archives product, guys. That stuff is absolutely loaded. Chasing guys like Bonds. I've pulled Barry Bonds autos out of there. Foil Fractor Witt autos. Archives is loaded. It has an awesome checklist of vet guys. There is Austin Hooper. And then Prism Break Silver Caleb Williams. Going to bring us to our last box. Yeah, archives is great. Pulling autos of people that you just don't see often is really fun. And then I have 15 spots left in Bowman Draft Mixer. $10 off all teams in Bowman Draft now. All right, here we go. Come on. Gold vinyl. Gold vinyl or black. Got a camo, green camo in here. And a potential silver auto. All right, what do we got? Rookie. Bills. TJ Sanders. TJ Sanders on the green camo out of 15. Bills going to smell skunky. And then rookie auto. Nice. Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. Going to T-Bone. Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. Interesting if they can have another full offseason with him. See if they can figure out how to use him because he is a really talented. Little green scope here. It is Brownies rookies. Quinshon Judkins out of 75. Browns, Papa OG. The green scopes look great. Silver and blue in here. Dylan Gabriel, Mason Taylor, silver, Caleb Williams, and blue, Jeremiah Usa Koromora. He's got quite the name. JOK. Silver and orange. Silver, Anthony Richardson, and rookie for the Bills, Maxwell Hairston out of 249. AR5. Looks like blue and then a lockdown silver. Blue Ice out of 99. Ashton Genty first is Kwity Paye, Colts. And then Dexter Lawrence on the lockdown. Kwity Paye out of 99. Colts. Base pack. There's always, it seems like there's always one base pack in each box. There's Riley Leonard, Harold Fannin, Aiden Hutchinson, Lions, TJ Hawkinson, red, and Carnell Lake for the Steelers. Carnell Lake on the auto. Steelers going to Case Towsley. That was TJ Hawkinsock out of 149. I do like the all-white jerseys. They do look sharp. I'll give them that. Super Troopers. I'm trying to order a liter of cola. Roma Dunze out of 230. Da Bears. 4 left. Hyper. Sam Darnold on the fireworks. Is he going to have fireworks next Sunday? There's Colston Loveland and R.J. Harvey. Nice one there for the Broncos out of 200. Had a great rookie campaign after J.K. went down. Broncos going to Zach B on the Hyper. 3 packs left. Silver, Aaron Jones, 2 packs. Super Bowl party in the shop? I don't think so. At least I didn't hear about it. If there is, I wasn't invited, which is probably a good possibility, to be honest. Fireworks, silver, and purple, looks like. Good possibility I wasn't invited, Huskies. Or Huskers. Trey McBride and Sammy D on the fireworks silver. Now or never for Mr. Darnold. I hope he wins. There's Trey McBride out of 225. Cardinals. Dude had an absolute monster season. All right, last pack here. I appreciate everyone as always. Team Titus will have a full case tonight. I do have that mixer up and filling random with a box of Prizm in there. There is Savion Williams out of 180 and emergent Tyler Warren. And that is going to wrap this one up. I appreciate everyone as always. This product is great. We got Ward, Ewers, and Shook. Some silvers, Tyler Warren, Sam Darnold, Ty Felton. All right, out of 249, Will Campbell, Nick Bonito, Ivan Pace Jr., Maxwell Hairston. Out of 230, James Cook, Jalen Milroe, Austin Hooper, J.O.K., Roma Dunze out of 225, Braylon Allen, Taj Brooks, Dan Fouts, Trey McBride out of 200 is Fairburn, and then R.J. Harvey. I'm sorry, Carl. Out of 180, Adam Thielen, Savion Williams. Out of 149, TJ Hawkinson, Elick Manor, and then Chris Jones. 99, Kwity Paye. Out of 75, Cam Chancellor. Out of 60, Jan Stedrud and Donovan Easy. A couple autos here is Carnell Lake and Curtis Rourke. We got Jalen Royals on the rookie auto for the Chiefs. TJ Sanders out of 15 for the Bills. Michael Penix out of 35. And Ray McLeod out of 25 for the Falcons. Will Howard rookie auto there for the Steelers. Jalen Warren out of 65. We got Kyle Williams rookie auto. Kyle Williams there on the retro. Prizm Break Gold out of 10. Caleb Williams Bears. Jackson Dart retro rookie there, silver. Fractal out of 99, Lamar Jackson, Ravens. Cam Ward on the hyper out of 200, Titans. And then in the mid, we got Quinshon Judkins out of 75. And Mr. Shedeur Sanders on the silver rookie auto. The Browns going to Papa OG. All right, everyone, that is going to do it for me on this one. Like I said, I got 4 breaks left for the afternoon before Titus takes over tonight. I appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you guys back here soon.